Yes, people, what you telling me back again for another Red Talk? Faz, what's good, man?
I'm alive, man. How you doing, bro? How's things?
Very good, man. Can't complain, bruv. Cannot complain, man.
Yeah, same old man. I'm alive. I can't complain. I'm not really paying attention to preseason because obviously it's preseason, and every season preseason comes around and people think such a player is the next generation. Such a scoreline means this is gonna happen. So I'm not really bothered about preseason, but I'm enjoying the INEOS era, man. I'm obviously keeping a lot of tabs on the group chat. I even came onto you with a question because you were very upset about Ineos's decision with keeping Ten Hag, but now you're really motivated. Like you said, new information has come on board, which you're enjoying, which you're liking to see. And I can't lie, I'm not a negative person, but I'm a very PTSD fan, innit? So I'm very like, if someone's being nice to me, yeah, I don't know. There must be underlying reasons. So I'm one of them.
Yeah, you're a
But
skeptical person. I hear it, bro.
person, yeah. But now looking at some of the information that's coming out, the transfers, the negotiations, the targets, the type of players we're targeting, I'm getting excited. Even the fact that they've been able to come in. One of the things that I'm going to touch on, obviously, to the big part of today, I want to touch on is they've come in, they've relaxed everything off, and they've just said two of our biggest kind of headaches, Jaden and Mason. They're currently our players. They need to be dealt with. Bro, boom, they've dealt with it. Murto and Arnold, they've brought in some academy players before. They did whatever. Some people want to sing their props, whatever. They helped Ten Hag. They wanted Ten Hag. But, bro, Ineos have just come in, yeah? And these two players who, not by their fault or their fault, whatever, but they were big headaches for the club. Just big headaches. Bro, they've just gone, boom, fixed. And that is something, that is something I look at and I'm like, rah, that is good. That is how an organization should be run. Mason needs to go. Fair enough. Whatever has happened, boom, here's the situation. We did a good deal. Thank you very much. See you later. Jaden, gone to the Champions League final. Because he's gone to the Champions League final, obviously because of his talent, Dortmund treated him like that. The two people disagreeing doesn't mean the player's bad. Fix it. New season, giving the manager a chance, giving the player a chance as well. Boom. Bro, that's good. I want to see what they do with this Marcus Rashford and his relationship with the manager as well. I want to see what they do because obviously last season there's been a lot of up and down with the relationship and then the injury side, the medical department and stuff. But I can confidently say today, as of today, that Ineos have gained my patience. They've earned my patience because I can see certain movements. I'm like, they deserve my patience, man. They do.
Yeah, nah, they did. Outside of keeping the manager, they've been flawless. And the thing is, even the fact that they kept the manager, what they've done and what they've built around the manager makes me trust them even more because now I'm not so much worried about the manager doing what he done last season because Rude's there now. So he's got another voice in his head that's not a voice that he brought in because that Van der Gaard guy was a yes man. He was never going to turn around and say to him, no, actually, maybe you should do this. And the one thing that Sir Alex Ferguson did well is he always had number twos around him that had a voice and had an influence. He never had yes men around him. Do you know what I mean? He had proper coaches. He had people that would give him an opinion if it was needed. And we've got that now with Rude. So I'm just loving what's going on right now. And Ricken, this question is amazing. Yeah, the reason why the question is amazing. Yeah, this is a reflection on how poorly run Manchester United are. Arnold and Myrtle, how the fuck did you somehow arrange for a team that had a player on loan, yeah, that didn't pay a loan fee for him, yeah, to get a percentage of the sell-on? He was never a Getafe player. You see what I mean? So how the fuck, what kind of negotiations were these man in that you are paying them for loaning them, yeah? One of the best players you produced in the last 50 years, bruv, like. Like what?
I've never heard of a situation like that in any other club, by the way. That
Brother,
you loan a player and then the loanee club gets a percentage on the sell on.
how can you get a percentage of a sell on a player that you never owned, blood? Do you know what I'm saying? And it's not like Getafe didn't want him, bro, because they did. Them man were posting crying emojis when he left. What we talking about?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, Getafe helped him. No, they didn't, bro. He helped them. He got player of the season. Like, what are you talking about? Getafe helped Great Mason Greenwood. The brother got player of the season there. Do you know what I mean? He weren't
He
doing
was the best player.
that. What the fuck are you talking about? He was their best player. How did they help him? Do you know what I mean? He would have got them Instagram followers. Brother, I was following them on Instagram because of him, bro. I need to unfollow them now. That just reminds me. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing?
They even made a Getafe English Twitter page, remember?
Brother, listen, let me unfollow these man on Twitter. I mean, on Instagram right now, blood. This is what I'm trying to say, brother. You know what I'm saying? I was following these guys because of Mason Greenwood. Do you know what I'm saying? And these, bruv, listen, they didn't do him no favors. The guy got nominated for La Liga Team of the Season, and he was their Player of the Season. He done them a favor by playing for them. Do you know what I mean? He sold the most amount of shirts in the history of their club, bro. They got paid. They got paid. Do you get what I'm saying? And now they get 20%.
Bro, there were fans like traveling and that. There were reporters and that traveling to go and watch him. Remember? So yeah, they made their money. So I don't know what type of negotiation. And the maddest thing is, we never knew this when Arnold and Myrtle were here, when they originally were making this negotiation. We only found out recently, which is like that comment says, which is nonsense. I've never heard in football where a loanee club makes a percentage of the sale. I've never heard. What kind of deal was that? What kind of Man United must have just been begging them, just take the player and whatever. I don't understand, bro. I really don't. But listen, can't cry over spilled milk. What's gone is gone. Like you said, I remember you said Mason's been moved on. That's more money in the bank to go and look at different players, newer players, and a newer chapter. Do you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Big up to Getafe because they took him at the end of the day. They utilized him. The player as well did well. And you know what? Bro, it is what it is. He's got on with his life. What else do you want to do? You can't drag a man down when they've got on with their life, bro. He's done his crime, he's paid his time, and he's got on with his life. Leave him and his family alone. We've sold him, he's done. God is good. Move on, man. That's it, innit? We've got our Xerxes and whatever. But just on a quick one as well, Rants, if I may, a good friend of mine has passed away due to cancer, and I want to give him a big shout out because he was a big avid supporter of Manchester United, and he watched all of our content. He was 27 years old, bro. It was his 28th birthday in 2 weeks. And yeah, he had stage 4 cancer. And the craziest thing is he never told anyone. He never told anyone. He kept it to himself. And he was always like glued onto football and Manchester United. And I just want to say to the community, and like so many people watch us, and it's such an escape for people. Big up to the community as always, man. Really, really big up, because you don't know what impact you can have on someone and who's watching you. They could be going through a madness. So yeah, rest in peace and rest in power, Benji, man, who was big man. I was supposed to meet him this season, man, to take him to a game and that. So yeah, I just wanted to put it out there. Big up to the community always, man.
No, 100%. You know what I'm saying? Yo, big up everyone inside. You already know what it is. Make sure you run up the lights, people. Jadon Sancho, they're talking about PSG. I don't know. I don't know if I believe it. But it makes sense, but then it doesn't make sense. Obviously, he cooked them man expeditiously in the Champions League, innit? And after that, there would have definitely been interest. I don't care. When a player does that to you, you want them on your team, innit? We had the same thing with Cristiano when we played Sporting Lisbon and he put us in a spliff, and then we wanted to sign him. So I completely understand why they would want Jadon Sancho. However, when I'm looking at it, they've been linked heavily with Osimhen and Joao Neves.
Mm.
They probably could do with a wide player because Barcola is rubbish. I don't rate Dembele, and yeah, like they probably do need a wide player. If we're being honest, they were linked with Kvaratskhelia, and now he's not going there. So
Yeah, they
they
were
do
heavily
kind of
linked
need
to
it.
him. I thought that deal was gonna get done as well.
Yeah. So, but then I think Conte came in and blocked it. So they kind of do need a winger. I'll be honest. They kind of do need a winger, but I don't know. You know what it is with United right now? I think players like Sancho, players like Casemiro, they're seeing all the changes, and I don't think they want to leave now. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a Man United player and you're seeing all the incomings, the outgoings, do you know what I mean? All the new stuff that's shaping up, like even the Lenny Euro signing, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's a big statement signing. It's like it's an exciting time to be a part of Manchester United. Like it's a very exciting time. This you wouldn't want to be the one leaving now. Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't want to be.
You know, I'll say this thing on Jaden. Yeah,
Mm.
this is the most simplest way I can say it. Is I'm not done with him. I'm not done with that chapter. I got one more left in me. You know what I'm saying? But them ones. I think it's fantastic that the club have managed to diminish all kind of negativity between him and the manager. Like that's very, very big, right? He's also come off in hindsight, he's come off a really good season on an individual level. Right? Really, really good, bro. Imagine sending a player on loan that goes to Champions League final, like, and he's the main man for that team.
Yeah, facts.
And he's hooking up teams that are supposed to be having best left backs in the world, like Nuno Mendes, a left back that I highly rate, and you know PSG, a team that I highly rate. He's cooking them.
Yeah.
I don't want to let that player go now specifically because the people in charge of the club. That's specifically reason why. Tactics and everything aside, you have people involved in the club who have the best interest to make sure everyone is happy, everyone is satisfied, all arguments and disagreements are squashed. That is what I want. And a happy player is the best player on your team. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what you want. You want happy players. I don't want... now, on the other hand, Jaden, naturally, it seems there's a kind of common consensus that he performs better when he's out of England. Like he went to Germany, he does well. He went back to Germany, he did well. Like maybe being in England and his surroundings, do you know what I'm saying, don't help him as much. I don't know. This is just a...
I don't think it's that. You know what it is?
Theory.
No. The theory is wrong. Do you know what I'm saying? The bottom line is, yeah, he's one of them players that performs better when he's appreciated.
Yeah, I hear that.
And that's just all it is. When he left Man City and he went to Dortmund, he was appreciated.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And the reason why he performed the way he performed when he went back to Dortmund is because he was appreciated. They rolled out the red carpet for him. They gave him the number 10. They treated him like the superstar that he is. That's how you're supposed to treat him. Do you know what I mean? You don't treat players like Jadon Sancho like sidemen, bro. Do you know what I mean? You don't do that because one, he's got mad technical ability, but two, he's got like an introverted personality. He hasn't got the Jude Bellingham personality where he just wants to be the star of the show, center of attention. That's not who he is. He's a shy guy, just plays his football and goes home, innit? So he ain't really got that kind of personality where he struts himself and does the big I am thing, bro. Even when you watch him play, he's very much a pass first player. He's not someone that wants to do, he's not someone who wants to do everything himself.
Yes.
Do you know what I'm saying? So
he ain't gonna have the shot from outside the box like Rashford does, like Anthony does. He's got that similar DNA like Ahmad. They just want to create.
Precisely. Look at Ahmad as well. The reason why this club are not pushing Ahmad like they're pushing Højlund and they're pushing Garnacho is because Ahmad just plays football and goes home. He don't care about posting on Instagram. You don't care about doing interviews and talking and doing all this bullshit, bro. He just wants to play football and go home, bro. And this is what it is, bro. It's the same as Sancho. He just wants to play football and go home.
Yep.
That's it.
100%. This
is what it is.
how the club are, because the question mark still remains. Jaden most definitely wants to play for a club that is one going to give him the room to be himself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, look at when he went to Dortmund the second time round, bro. What they do, they let him express himself. Be yourself. Don't have to be shying away. Don't have to think about what you're saying. He's a professional as it is. Give him room to be himself, and not only that, but give him that respect of a first team starter kind of player. Is he gonna get that in Manchester United because of Marcus Rashford being playing on the left?
Probably not.
Because of Anthony's on the other side as well. Ahmad is there as well. They're gonna have to find a way to give him that role where they can say, you are gonna be in the starting lineup week in, week out. You're one of the guys, one of the pillars of this team. We believe in you that much. Are they
But
gonna give him?
that's the way to get the best out of Jaden, but also that's what he deserves, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? And look at this. This is how much this club have disrespected Jaden Sancho, yeah. When you look at it, yeah, Jaden Sancho, before he came to Manchester United, had record-breaking seasons, yeah, at Dortmund, in the league, in the Champions League, in terms of numbers and that. Everyone likes to talk about Sancho's GA and that. Sancho established himself as one of the best young players in Europe before he came to Man United.
Yep.
Where's his number 7 shirt? Where's the number 7? Well, he didn't get it because Cavani had it. Who the fuck's Cavani? Cavani's an old man that's had his career. They should have told him, move over, give Jaden the 7. He didn't get it. And then CR7 came in and took it off Cavani, bro. It's a disrespect immediately, bro. Why didn't he get his number 7? And then
afterwards, yeah.
And then afterwards, you giving it to fucking Mason Mount that ain't done nothing or of any individual merit in football. Nothing, bro. People can say, oh, he won the Champions League with Chelsea, bro. They didn't win the Champions League because of Mason Mount. He's any player, bro. He's any player, bro. Mason Mount is dead food, bro. You've then gone and given the 7 to Mason Mount. The same way they mismanaged Martial by taking his number from him, yeah, and giving it to Ibra. Was it Ibra
yeah.
they gave it to? Yeah.
Yeah, it's Zlatan.
They've mismanaged Jaden Sancho. And again, both of their profiles are very similar. Really quiet guys, don't really talk too much, kind of just want to play their football and get on with it. They mismanaged two of the best young talents that we've had at the club in the last 5 to 10 years, bro. They disrespected them. So is it any wonder that man doesn't really feel valued at a club, yeah, when you give a man the shirt that you know he wants, yeah, to Mason fucking Mount, bro?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? But then he goes to Dortmund, he gets the 10. He's balling out, bro. Do you know what I mean? And he hadn't played football for 6 months. And then look at Rasmus Højlund now. This brother's done nothing in football before coming to Man United, and there's murmurs about him getting the number 9 shirt. He should never wear the number 9 at Manchester United. What has he done to deserve that? That should be reserved, yeah.
Yeah, but that is also the club's decision, isn't it? That's the people who are in charge of the club making these decisions.
But this is the point. This should be reserved for an Ivan Toney or something, or leave it vacant, bruv. If you're not going to give it to Xerxes, leave it vacant, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because Xerxes been at Bayern. Do you know what I mean? He's traveled around. He's done his apprenticeship in football, and now he's ready for this now. Do you know what I mean? He qualified for the Champions League last season. What the fuck has Rasmus done to deserve the number 9? 10 Premier League goals, bro. He went like 15 games without a goal in the Premier League. Like, man, I'm forgetting that. Like, bro, he scored like 7 of his goals in 6 games.
I think the shirt number, how important is the player to play in it? No.
It's not about the shirt number. It's about the respect that the club shows you. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not just about the shirt number.
Yeah,
because if the club offer you a starting 11 shirt, it shows a certain level of respect. This is why I said Rashford should have never got Rooney's 10. Do you know what I mean? Mason should have never got the 11. Not after one good season, bro. You're supposed to earn these numbers. When Alex Ferguson took the 10 from Beckham, yeah, he was upset. He gave it to Sheringham, but then he gave him the 7, and he was like, the numbers matter. Let's not pretend that they don't matter. They absolutely do.
Yeah, it's a sign of respect in it what the club is giving, just like contracts are. Yeah. Just like the type of contracts you give players, you know. So I hear it. I don't think, like you said, I don't think the PSG rumors, they've always been there for our players, our wingers. Rashford, PSG rumors. Now it's the Sancho PSG rumor. They're just sniffing around, but I don't think Man United, considering the injuries that we've had last season, the amount of games the players have played this season as well, this Euros and whatever, I don't think Man United are in a position where they're going to go into a season loaning players out or selling on players and then regretting it. So they want to go heavily stacked because we're not here to be participating in the Europa League, bro. We need to go and win it. And we need a squad and a stacked squad as well. Come December time, come them winter time, players are going to drop like flies. Fatigue is going to kick in. Matches are going to be, every 48 hours, 72 hours, whatever. So we're going to need the squad, bro. So I'm not behind this letting go of Jadon Sancho. I'll be honest.
100%. A man saying CR7 had to get that shirt. No, he didn't. CR7 went to Real Madrid and wore the 9, blood. Like that until the shirt was available. He didn't have to get the 7.
But you didn't even call him as Cristiano. You said CR7, bro.
Because I don't call him Ronaldo because there's only one Ronaldo. So I have to call him CR7.
Man, you're just bitter.
No, there's only
Leave
one
Cristiano
Ronaldo
alone, bro.
Bro, there's only one Ronaldo, so I have to call him CR7.
I hear, well, there's two. You can't just say my man's name's not Ronaldo.
No, you're right. There is 2 Ronaldos. There's Ronaldinho, and there's R9.
All right, bro. I'm not getting in with it.
This is exactly why I have to call him CR7 because I can't call him Ronaldo because it feels like blasphemy.
I hear it.
And this is what it is. So the point is, he didn't have to get the 7. We knew that he was there for a good time, not a long time. Jadon Sancho was supposed to be a long-term investment. So your loyalty has to be with the long-term investment. How old was Cristiano when we signed him? 30 what? 35?
Something like that, 35, 36.
Well then, so there's no longevity in that. So he doesn't have to get the 7. Give him 77. Who cares?
Nah. He has to get the 7, man. Allow it. You go in
that
corner.
Don't.
You can go in that corner and cry about it, but you have to get that 7. I'm not.
No. He didn't though. Do you know what I mean? The point is he did not have to. Like that wasn't the make or break. He was coming anyway. No one else wanted him. The City thing was a lie. So
we're not talking about who wanted him, who didn't want him.
No, the point is he was 36 years old. There was no longevity in that signing. He didn't need to get the shirt. He didn't need to get the 7, bro. You don't take it off. You don't take it off somebody, You don't take it off somebody that's the long-term investment of the club. You don't. You have to respect, where both of them are respectively in their careers, and Cristiano had his time.
Bro, you're a menace. I'll just tell you, you're a menace. How you tell, bro? A young player, early 20s, is looking at Cristiano Ronaldo like the idol. And you're telling, like, that player is even in the right mind going to say, okay, you know what? Fair enough. I'll have the number 7. Bro, out of respect, he himself is going to say, nah, bro, I can't even. Whilst Cristiano is still active playing in this club, I can't have the number 7, bro. Give it to him. Out of respect. Just out of respect. No, I'm not talking about ability, whatever. That's fair enough. Out of respect, bro, you have to say, number 7, bro. Here, hold that. I'm all right.
Nah, bro. No, I mean, but you know what it is, Woody, you know what's amazing about this? What's amazing about this comment? And I remember people used to say about Messi, can he do it on a rainy day again in Stoke and all this stuff, bro. You know what the wickedest thing about the Sancho situation is, I don't know why man think, that players like Martinelli and that can do it in the Premier, but Sancho can't. I don't know why people think that Sancho can cook Nuno Mendes like that, but he can't cook Dan Burn. Do you get what I'm saying?
Dan Burn, bro.
Pardon?
Anthony done Dan Burn.
Exactly. When man say, can man do it in the Prem, it's like, brother, he's cooking some of the best fullbacks in the world, in the Champions League, but man think that he can't do it against Tyreek Mitchell and them, man. Yeah. Come on, bro. Are you man taking the piss?
Yeah. I don't like this perspective of, can they do it in the Premier League? Bro, majority of the better players in the world play outside of the Premier League.
And also, they come from outside the Premier League. The best players in the Prem have come from outside the Prem.
Outside of the Premier League, yeah.
Yeah, do you get what I mean? Like, a lot of them have come from Liga. And he'll go to Liga and he'll violate that league. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not about, the pressure of the Premier League or the pressure of Man United. It's all about how the systems are set up. If anyone told me, 3 years ago that Ben White was going to be statistically the best right back in the Premier League, and he's a centre back, I'd have said, bro, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's called systems. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all it is. It's systems, bro. If you put man in the right system to cook, they will cook.
They will cook. Yep.
This is it.
That's why.
Do you know what I
that's why
mean?
Man City players do so well for Man City, and when they go in international duty, they look like they play for some mad teams, bro. I don't understand.
That's it. Man saying we don't rate Ben White. Whether you rate Ben White or not, you have to appreciate what he done last season, bro. There's not, bro. You have to appreciate it, bro. You have to. He got some big assists in big moments, bro. And this is the point. So it's all about the system. The way that Arsenal do the overlap of the fullbacks, the underlapping of the wingers and stuff, it sets it up for him to get on the ball. He's not a better player than Dalot, but look at what he does in that system, bro. And this is the point, bro. Football is very much about that. Yeah, if you put someone in the right team, they will cook, bro. The Ross Barkley we saw at Luton isn't the Ross Barkley we saw at Chelsea. It's not. And it's not because he got better. It's not because he got better. Because he's playing in a worse team. How can you look better in a worse team, bruv? Do you get what I'm saying? It's all about the systems.
Yeah.
And that's what people need to understand about footballers. Can he do it in the Prem? Bro, the Prem ain't all that, bro. Most players can do it in the Prem if you put them in the right system that suits their skill set.
The Prem ain't the pinnacle. Like people.
Same with Cody Gakpo, one of the players of the Euros, bro. Mamo looking at him in the Prem saying, that man's dusted. He's not dusted. He just didn't suit the Klopp direct football. He's more of a build-up player. Like,
I mean, when
Cody
Salah
Gakpo
was coming to Liverpool, Rants, when Salah was coming to Liverpool, there were big questions. Can he do this? Can he do that?
And he's shit all over. He's shit all over the league.
One of the best players in the league.
He's shit all over the league, bro. And that's it. Other than Rodri, no other City players stood out, really. I think Ake is good as well, but Ake is quality, man. Good athlete, good on the ball. But you're right. A lot of City players do not look good outside the City system because the system is, they are bought specifically to fit into that system. They're not necessarily bought because they're amazing all-round players. They're brought in to fit into the system. So when you take them out of the system, their flaws are highlighted.
Yep.
That's all it is. So when you're looking at someone like Jadon Sancho, yeah, if you buy him and you use him incorrectly, that's a you problem. That's not a him problem. Do you know what I mean? That doesn't mean that he's not good.
Yep.
It doesn't mean that. It's just like if you get Garnacho and Rashford and you put them in a possession team, they're going to look awful.
It's common sense, isn't it?
Because they're not possession players. If you put them in a team that have to build up patience and all that, they'll die.
You're not going to buy a Lamborghini to go to your local corner shop, are you? Like,
doesn't make sense.
It don't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. Even someone like Doku. That's why I don't understand why City bought Doku. Because they're a possession team. Doku's more of a Liverpool player. If you put Doku, where they're playing, what's his name? Diaz, where he just gets the ball head down and runs and that, he'll be a lot more devastating playing in that system for Klopp.
Because he's so direct.
Yeah, because he's just direct.
He's ridiculously direct.
And this is all it is, my bro. So you need to understand, horses for courses, innit? Like, before you start judging individual players, you got to look at the system they're in. Even when you look at Casemiro as well, Casemiro done better in his first season rather than the second season because of the system, not because he got worse, bro. Not because he got worse. We played a deeper defensive line, a deeper midfield line in the first season. And in the second season, we were playing this 3-1-6 mayhem basketball thing, and he was getting exposed. But in the space of a year, the Brett's 31 years old. His legs didn't just fall off a cliff, bro. They didn't. It's just that the system suited him better in the first season than the second season.
There's this weird narrative that Premier League intensity, like, bro, it's not the case. It's like Premier League intensity is what they can't keep up with, bro. So there are many players that are keeping up with the Premier League intensity that you're just not spotting. That's all it is. That's the difference. Is the best managers are able to use the players' strengths to their benefit and hide the weaknesses. That's what you do.
Facts. But even when man saying Cass is physically washed, but you know what the amazing thing about that is, last season, everyone that played in the 3-1-6 got exposed. Everyone. When Kobe was there, he got exposed. Yeah. When Amrabat was there, he got exposed. When Cass was there, he got exposed. Nobody looked good in that pivot. No one. We tried multiple players in that pivot. Even when we played Ericsson deep there, he got cooked as well. Like, bro, there's no one last season that played alone that didn't get cooked. The only
Yeah.
time Amrabat looks good for us was in a double pivot at the end of the season. He wasn't playing lone six. When we won the FA Cup, yeah, he was in a double pivot, bro. He was not playing lone six. When we played the lone six, we died, bro. Every lone six we played last season got cooked. Now everyone's saying sign Amrabat because he had 3 good games at the end of the season.
Yeah.
When we were playing a double pivot and a false 9.
Yeah.
But before that,
100%.
man was saying Amrabat's legs were gone and saying he was too stiff.
And he couldn't keep up with the intensity and this, that, the other.
Bruv, they
He
were
needs
calling
time
this
to
guy
get his
Haram
feet.
Drew Tate, blood. That's what they were calling him. They were calling him Haram Rabat, Haram Drew Tate. And now man are saying sign him of 3 games.
Nah, football fans are crazy, man.
3 games in the double pivot. And then now they're saying sign him. Do you understand what football fans are so fickle, bro? So fickle. We never saw a double pivot of Amrabat and Casemiro once last season. We didn't
100%.
see it. And Amrabat is a proper sitting number 6. And we never saw him next to Casemiro once. So what are we doing, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? Some of Cass's best games he had Fred next to him. We haven't replaced Fred. Ugarte would be the
Legs,
Fred
man.
replacement.
Fred's legs and energy, man. We missed that
But
in the midfield.
But this is the problem. So you know what it is? We're Manchester United. So there's no reason that we can't have Casemiro, yeah? Even if Casemiro's not starting week in, week out. Who cares, bro? I'll be real. He might be on 300 grand. It's not my money. If we're playing Ugarte, yeah, and Mainu, yeah, and Cass is, and we use Cass whenever we use him, who cares, bro? That kind of experience is invaluable to have in the squad. Do you know what I'm saying? He's what, 31?
There will be games he'll be starting. Look,
Of course. In the big game, you got to pay this guy, bro.
There will be games that he'll be starting. It's not like he won't be starting. There will be games that he'll be starting.
And there'll be some games that you want to bring him in just to manage the game. Maybe you're winning and you need Cass to kind of just calm the game down towards the end. Do you know what I mean? We've been linked with Rios as well, yeah. And he would be a good player to come in because he's a 6, but he can play in the 8. And he's a similar profile to Kobe in the sense that they're very good on the ball. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so if he comes in to interchange with Kobe Mino, and then we've got Casemiro to interchange with Ugarte, cool. What's the problem?
Nope.
Why can't we have Cass on the bench? We're Man United, bro. Like Real Madrid got Modric on the bench.
Exactly. That we complain about not having a stacked bench, but that's exactly the type of player that you would be happy to have on bench, wouldn't you? Yeah. Why wouldn't you?
This is what I'm saying. Man said Rashford had many chances. He needs to vacate that position for Sancho and come from the bench. I agree, my bro. And this is why I think Sancho, well, not even I think, because if I was Sancho, I'd leave. So I can't be a hypocrite. But I would love him to stay because I believe that this year is this is the year that he can get a real chance, bro. Because between the relationship Rashford has with the manager and also the level he performed at last season, Rashford's now playing with something to prove. I don't think he necessarily just walks into the team. I think that Ten Hag's petty enough here to start Garnacho ahead of Rashford. I think he is. You know what I want? Even though Rashford's better than him. I could honestly see him starting Garnacho and Ahmad at the start of the season.
I won't be happy with that.
No, me neither. But I could see him doing that because, like, bro, you know what this manager's like? He likes what he likes. That's one thing about this manager. He likes what he likes and he likes who he likes, innit? So it's one of them things where I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't. I really wouldn't.
I think the season needs to be started with Jaden and Ahmad.
I agree.
That's what I would have started the season with. But like I say, the stuff that Garnacho's done for him and the way he uses Garnacho now, I won't be surprised at all if he did that at all. But let's see. I say, I won't be surprised if he starts with Anthony, bro. I won't be surprised.
Nah, bro, Anthony, is he injured? Because, bro, this brother ain't been involved in none of the preseason things, and I seen him in training, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, but you know how he is, innit? Man don't come up for preseason. Come season starts, boom, a whole new front line. That's what he does. He's done that last season. I won't put it past him. I won't put it past him. But I want to say something quickly as well.
Mm,
This Lenny Euro deal, yeah.
mm.
Look, really good player, really good prospect, should I say? Right, huge prospect, a big signing for Manchester United in terms of getting it off Real Madrid's hands and whatever. But again, bro, I'm really sorry to spoil the party. Yeah, I'm not gonna be excited until I see him at least 10, 15 games, bro.
That's fine.
I need to see in a United shirt. Do you know what I'm saying? Big players have come to United, yeah. Big names with huge accolades and flopped. Do you know what I'm saying? Big players from the Premier League, from outside have come and flopped. I just want to see this Lenny kid 10 games, 12 games, and make my mind that way. I don't want to just say, oh, he's done X, Y, and Z there. There's a picture of him on someone's shoulder. It looks cool and an edit. Nah, man, allow it. I ain't 14 years old.
Nah, you know
Bro,
what it is with Lenny, yeah?
I want to
What
go
a
and
lot
see
of
it
people aren't
myself.
realizing about Lenny, bro. He's played over 60 games, you know. Like, yeah, cool.
He's a
Even
serious
though he's 18, yeah, he's been playing since he was 16, bro. Like, he's a serious brother. You get me? And if you compare him, yeah, to the guy that we're being linked with now, LIGT, yeah, they got a similar.
This is a better signing.
But they got but I'm saying they got a similar story because LIGT was a teenager as well at Ajax, and then he got the captaincy. Do you know what I'm saying? And when you look at what LIGT was supposed to be, and then where he's gone, and he's kind of floundered a little bit, bro. LIGT went for his first move to Juventus. Wasn't that like 70 odd million or something like that?
I
Double
think the
check
next
for me.
Was it went down to 50. I don't know, something like that.
I think he went for like 70 mil or something like that to Juve. So it's one of them ones. Getting Lenny Euro for 42. He went for 80 million euros. So getting Lenny Euro for 42 million pounds, yeah.
No, it was 85 million euros, and then he went to he went to Juve for 85, and then he went to Bayern for 67 or something.
Well, there you go. So this brother's cost over 150 million euros, yeah, in his career, and he's in the midst of reviving his career. Do you get what I'm saying? So the fact that Lenny's played 60 games already, yeah, in France, he's come up against players like Mbappe and stuff like that. So do you get what I'm saying? Like,
I hear that. No, I hear
he even though he's young, he's experienced enough. 60 games is a lot. We signed Rooney at 18, and he would have played around 60 games for Everton, maybe less. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
and he was one of their main guys as well.
Exactly. So, man, have to give this you a real chance. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's got real quality. He's got real quality. For you to be playing as a centre half, yeah, over 60 games in a league like that at 18, you have to have something about you.
Yeah, because bro, centre halves are normally 20 odd years old,
a lot more experienced. Even 20 is young for a centre half.
Yep, 100%, 100%. Especially in the starting lineup at 18 years old, bro. We got man them that are 20 years old, 19 years old in the under 21s, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro, Collier's 20 or 20 or yeah, 20 or yeah. Collier is, I think he's older than Garnacho, bro.
He speaks volumes, innit? Speaks volumes. But like I say, I know it's very exciting time. Like I said, I want to see the player out. I want to see how he reacts when he makes a mistake, or if things go a bit upside down. That's what I want to see, because even though I'm not saying this is the Premier League, it's Manchester United, and every minuscule detail is gonna get magnified times 1,000. We've already seen mad reports, bro, about Mino, like weird freaking mad reports about Mino that don't make sense. So
which ones were you talking? Were you talking? If you're talking about that racist Souness blood, I don't know why no one just comes out and just calls it what it is. Bro, Souness blatantly got beef with black players. He blatantly does.
Yeah, it made no sense for him to be blaming Pogba for things that he blamed Pogba for when he was here. It made no sense at all. 0 sense. And then now he's doing the same thing with Kobe. Like 0 sense what he says. I don't know, bro. I think some people need their clicks. That's all it is. But like I say, I just wanna see the player in real life.
But no one's calling it out. This is what I don't understand. Like, why aren't people just calling a spade, bro? Souness is racist, bro. Like, what are we doing? Like, why are people trying to justify this Bre's opinions? He blatantly don't like black man. It's blatant. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not even trying to hide it. And this is why I don't understand why men are not coming out and saying that. And maybe because they're friends with this guy. Do you know what I mean? Maybe because a lot of these high-profile black people that are in the media, they don't want to lose their jobs. But it's so obvious. Imagine watching this England team, yeah, and thinking that Kobe Mino, yeah, is the problem.
Yeah, it's mad.
Imagine thinking that.
It's sick, bro.
Bro, nah, bro, it's an illness, bro. I'm telling you. So it's one of them ones. Souness can go fuck himself. But listen, when you're Manchester United, you're always going to be under the microscope, and we need to embrace that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? We need to embrace that, but also our fans need to have the mentality that you have to recruit for where you want to be, not where you are. Do you get what I'm saying? So when I look at certain players, yeah, and I say they're not good enough, because they're not good enough for where we need to go. That's it. If you want to be a top team, you need top players. If you want to be a top team, you have to have the mentality of a top team. The mentality of a top team isn't, oh, Casemiro's on 300k, so we get rid of him. The mentality of a top team is, cool, if Cass ain't good enough to start, put him on the bench. We got depth. It's like a lot of Man United fans think that we can only have 11 good players in the team. Don't make no sense, bro.
Your bench players are actually a lot more important than your starting players.
Way more important. Do you know how many points the likes of the Fletchers, the Parks, the Solskjaers, over the course of a season, do you know how many fucking points these men won us?
Yep.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, York coming off the bench, or Cole coming off the bench, or Sheringham coming off the bench.
Guys, isn't it?
Brother, get rid of these shit squad players like McTominay and demote some of the starting players to the bench.
Easy now. Easy.
No, but this is how you get better. How you get better as a team is, yeah, you strengthen your 11 and you put your players that are in the starting 11 on the bench. Do you know? That's what you do. You don't get rid of bench players and bring in bench players. That don't make you better. That does not make you a better team, bro. You demote the players that are starting and you buy starting 11 players. This is what Man United need to do. They need to buy players that go into the starting 11 and demote some of the men that are starting. So if you're bringing in Ugarte, cool. That means Cass can drop to the bench. That don't mean sell Cass, bringing Ugarte, because then the squad's no stronger. Because the bench is still dead. Do you get what I'm saying? The bench is still dead. Same with Luke Shaw, bro. Luke Shaw can't start week in, week out. All right, cool.
No.
Get a starting left back and then put Luke Shaw on the bench, bro. Luke Shaw coming off the bench. Exactly, but Luke Shaw coming off the bench, yeah, and filling in every now and then, yeah, is a lot better than, for instance, getting rid of Luke Shaw and then bringing in a starting left back, because then on the bench, we're still going to have the problem.
Got Tyrell.
Yeah, but he's as much of a fitness liability as Luke Shaw, because we don't know how he's going to recover from them two knee surgeries.
Not heard anything about him as well.
He's training, but not with the team.
Still the same.
You know what I'm saying? And this is what it is. So at the end of the day, Casemiro at his age and the money he's on, if he's a bit part player, then so be it, bro. Like, his presence is still going to be felt as a leader. You get me? So that's how you strengthen your team, bro. Why is Luka Modric still at Real Madrid?
Yep. When he's not even like starting a lot of the times.
He doesn't start, and when he comes on, it's only for 20 minutes here and there, but his presence in the dressing room is invaluable, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's why Toni Kroos was still there and they wanted to keep him there, even if he's not starting.
Let Varane go, man.
But this is why we should have kept Varane. And imagine, yeah, if we had Lenny Yoro, yeah, starting and Varane was there to mentor him. Do you see what I'm saying?
It's worth paying the player's wage because of what he brings to the overall organization, not just on the pitch.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. And when you look at, again, Zlatan in his last season at AC Milan, he had the right mentality. My man was there. And
Bare players wanted to go on loan, and I remember bare players wanted to go on loan, and Zlatan told them, none of you are going anywhere, bro. None of you are going anywhere. We're winning this shit. You're not going nowhere, mate.
Bro, proper things
you need.
But this is what I mean. So, you know, when INEOS come in and Ashraf, these men were talking about the environment, and the environment needs to change. That's part of the environment, having the right characters in the dressing room, having the right experience. Do you know what I'm saying? Because when teams are winning, no one cares who's starting and who's not starting. These
Facts.
problems only happen when you're shit and you're not winning, bro. When Man
Facts.
United are losing, but it felt like we were losing every week last season, bro. Do you know what I mean? And because of that, the dressing room can't be happy. This is when Rashford starts going out on benders. This is when all these things happen. When we're winning, none of this happens.
Mm. I
Do you
want to
get what
see
I'm
how
saying?
quick, how long some of these players can, stay on track. And I'm specifically talking about Marcus, man, because any football team, any normal season, good or bad, you're gonna have down periods.
Mm.
And when it comes to down period, how does Marcus? Because bro, whether we like it or not, yeah, we gotta figure out what we do with Marcus Rashford. Like we really, really do. It's them relationships, yeah, where you're telling each other, oh, we're toxic, we should leave. But every summer you go on holiday, every couple of months you go on holiday, and you feel like the relationship is rejuvenated. It's like, how long are you gonna keep doing this with Marcus? Really and truly, it's like your
United
childhood
snookered
love, innit?
themselves
That you
giving him
get
that
with
new
for
deal.
Marcus has been here since a kid. So I get
Mm.
all of that sentiment, but it's too much sentiment at this point. Way too much. Like during the Euros, after bro, Luke Shaw's most running was when he was on the bench and he ran to the players to celebrate.
Yeah, fact. You
And
can't get
and
up and down, bro. Everyone was
bro,
proper to
when I said that, yeah,
performance in the
people were
final.
bro, people are like, why do you want to this, that? Why this?
Bro,
Why you
he never crossed the halfway line once. And man, we're talking about his performance. It's like, bro, he can't run. Like he
And look
looks
at
like,
Correa, bro, a player that we were supposed to get on loan. We were
yeah,
supposed to get him on loan. We
yeah.
didn't get him. Man just won the Euros, bro.
Mm.
And he was fantastic in the
Bro,
Euros.
he was unbelievable. He got an assist in the final. Bro, Luke Shaw looked like every time he tried to like open up his legs to sprint, he looked like he would just break down. You could see he's clearly a player playing within himself. I got that same feeling watching Anthony Martial. He looked like he was always playing within himself. Do you know what I mean? Never really wanted to like relax and open up his legs and really go for it and stride because something would go.
Yeah,
That's what it looks like watching Luke Shaw. Like he's playing mad tense. Like he's playing fully within himself, bro. His
yeah.
body is kaput at the top level. He cannot play at the top level no more. And even the managers come out saying he can't play more than one game a week. So we need a starting left back. 100%. We need someone that could come in and play immediately.
Without
That's
that's
what we need.
I'm surprised we're not aggressively looking for a starting left back yet. That's something I'm surprised about. I thought they would have targeted that position really really early on in the transfer window, but like I say, it's not done yet. So let's see. But can't be starting the season with Luke, man.
No way.
I can't do another season of that, bro. I just can't. Even Tyrell, if Tyrell was fit, I would have had a bit more patience, saying Tyrell would have played a couple more matches. He would have been probably the younger, fresher starting left back because the managers brought him in. But bro, I don't know at this point. I really, really, even
But this is
Bissaka,
the
the
problem.
other one as well.
Yeah.
Are we gonna sell him? Are we not gonna sell him? If we sell him, can we get Frimpong, a player that I really, really like? I want
But
to get.
Frimpong's not a right back, man. When I look at this brother, this brother looks like a right wing back or a right winger. He don't look like a right back in like a four at the back. Like defensively, he don't offer nothing. He
But
just
I'm open to seeing a good player like him being transformed by a good management system.
yeah,
I'm
but
open.
people were saying that Dallo can't defend. If you didn't like Dallo, then
You're not
fucking
gonna
hell,
like Frimpong.
you're not gonna like Frimpong because he can't defend at all. So
I like Frimpong a lot. I do, and I want to play forward.
I like him as a wing back, but that's the only I like him as a wing back. I don't like him as a right mid because I like right wingers that can take players on, and I don't like him as a right back. As a right wing back, 5 at the back, cool. Do you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind that. The Dutch play that. Do you know what I mean? But for me, he's not the guy. He's not the guy that I want to see. They're saying Vanderson. I don't know nothing about him. Yeah, I don't know nothing about him, but it's one of them ones. Why do we need a right back? Like that man need to go get Kodioglu, yeah, play him left back and right back, and he covers both sides, and we're good. We don't need to be going and getting a right back to replace Wan-Bissaka because really and truly, yeah, in a footballing side, Wan-Bissaka shouldn't be getting no minutes. So I ain't really trying to see this. Hey, big up Nate for the super chat. Why is it Sancho or Rashford? Sancho should play at 10 instead of Bruno. Bruno's more of a hindrance as he gets involved in build-up. Whilst we ask Rashford to stay in the final third and score. Bro, the thing is with Sancho in the 10, it's not gonna happen. Do you know what I'm saying? The problem is, yeah, with modern football, it's like 10s don't really exist no more. Everyone's playing 8s as 10s, yeah, because they run and all that. The days of the 10 that was just a creator, the days of the Ozils and all that, that's gone, bro. Football's moved away from that now, innit? Even Erdegaard's an 8. He's not really a 10, but he's a creative player. So he can play in the 10, but really he's an 8, bruv. Like, there's not many teams that are playing actual 10s, bruv. So Sancho 10 is never gonna happen in it. Like, not from the start. He drifts inside anyway. But in terms of football, Sancho's clear of Rashford, bro. Like, anyone that knows football knows this. Do you know what I mean? But the problem is with the Sancho situation, it's kind of like, for him, if he goes to Liga, he tears it up for PSG, and then all of a sudden, people are saying, "Oh, Sancho's one of the best players in Europe again," because that's what will happen. I promise you. If he goes to that league, he'll start cooking up some unbelievable numbers for Luis Enrique. If you give Luis Enrique Jadon Sancho, see what he's gonna fucking do. Do you know what I'm saying? See what he's gonna fucking do there. And all of a sudden, when man's putting up mad GA, all of a sudden, people are gonna say, "Oh, yes, because he lost weight and because he did." Bruv, no, shut up, man. Do you know what I'm saying? It's because man's playing in a system where man are balling, man have possession, and they're playing on the front foot. That's it. Dortmund were a front foot team as well when he was there. And that's just all it is. So systems are very, very important. People like to negate systems, yeah, when they've got agendas against players. That's just all it is. Like the obsession, yeah, with hating on Jadon Sancho, yeah, is a sickness, bro. It's just like the Pogba situation all over again, bro. Like when I see some of the stuff that man say about Jadon Sancho, yeah, it's infuriating, bro. It makes me want to inflict violence on people, bro. Like honestly, because I hear man talk shit, yeah, and I'm thinking, bro, are you even thinking before you open your mouth, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? It's like I've never seen anyone so obsessed, yeah, with chatting shit about specific players. With Sancho, if Sancho plays well, yeah, it's not good enough. He can ball out. Man will say, "Oh, he didn't play that good." Do you know what I'm saying? And then, right, he comes back for preseason, yeah, he's balling out. Man is saying, "Oh, but I think he looks a bit overweight and that." Bro, Luke Shaw's been overweight his whole fucking career. I never heard you comment on it once. Now, all of a sudden, man is saying, "Oh, but he looks a bit out of shape and that." It's like, brother, why are you watching man's body for? Do you know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me. You know, like that.
This same fan base will do the same thing with players like Lenny Yoro, bro.
Bro, these brothers are weird, bro. Sancho's a brother, yeah. If you look at Sancho for his whole career, yeah, even when he was first coming through, this weird guy wears baggy shorts and he wears baggy kits all the time. He don't wear tight kits, bruv. Man's always wearing baggy shit. Remember when they said, "Oh, Casemiro"? Man was saying Casemiro looks out of shape. Bro, Casemiro posts a picture on his Instagram with his top off, bruv. Man's lean, bruv. Man's got abs. Man's in shape. Do you know what I'm saying? What's man talking about? Sancho's got photos on his Instagram, yeah, at the white party, yeah, in a white t-shirt. Brother, white makes you look fat if you're fat, blood. How can man be wearing all white and not look fat? But you're telling me that a man's fat because he's wearing maybe a large shorts, yeah, when he should be wearing a fucking medium, bro. Like, what are we talking about? I'm so confused. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm so fucking confused. And then you got Luke Shaw can't even pull up his socks because his legs are too fat. Like, bro, like, what are we doing? Bruv, what are we doing?
I saw a video the other
Bruv,
day.
what are we doing? Why am I obsessed?
They posted a video of Sancho jogging to Carrington, like jogging to the training pitch. Yeah, they said, "Oh, man's already started being late."
Yeah, but that was funny. But you know what? It was funny, but then it wasn't funny. You know why it wasn't funny?
It wasn't funny. No, it's not funny to me, bro. Why is this? I've just sorted everything out.
Yeah.
You're still on my case.
Yeah, but you know what the worst thing is? You know what I don't like, yeah, is that our fan base is the only fan base that will be posting shit to out our own ballers, bro. Like, bro, hold on. Like, so what if he's late? And it's Man United fans posting this. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what it is. Why would you post that? This is what I don't get, bro. Like, this fan base makes me sick, bro. Like, there's so many little things about this fan base that I absolutely hate, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Because man will talk like we're a big club and we want to do big club things, yeah? But then they've got the smallest club mentality. These men want to push through all the youth players. So if you want all the youth players to play, yeah, what? You don't want to win nothing. Because what we're good, man was saying, Collier and Mino. Bruv, if we play Collier and Mino, yeah, all season, we're not finishing in the top half. What are you talking about? Like, bro, so what if you like them? What about the players the other teams have? Them man are gonna come up against fucking Ross Barkley, yeah, Onana, and fucking Tielemans and get cooked. What are you talking about? Collier and Mino. Kobe just turned 19. We should be saying,
after one odd preseason game as well.
Brother, we should be saying, yo, Kobe Mino's the future great player. Let's not burn him out. Let's not play Kobe 60 games in a season. Let's make sure we get cover for him. Let's use him sparingly. Look at the way that Man City used, yeah, Phil Foden, bro. Even when Foden was ready, he still never went straight in the team. He didn't, because he still needed to earn his thing. Like,
no, a lot of the times they manage his minutes.
Brother, Kobe Mino is a top talent, yeah, but he's still learning the game of football. He's not at the stage where right now where he should be playing week in, week out for Man United and be one of the players we're relying on. We shouldn't be relying on a 19-year-old, yeah. Now, we shouldn't. He should be getting brought in and out of the team, and we should be managing his development. That's what we should be doing.
Same thing.
Yeah, absolutely. I said it before we signed Lenny Yoro. I said, I don't know how I feel about starting an 18-year-old week in, week out at centre-half. I wouldn't mind seeing him get used sparingly as a centre-half sometimes as a right-back because he can play there as well. You've seen his distribution. The guy can ping. Do you know what I'm saying? You can use him as a right-back sometimes. Maybe use him in a free sometimes. But Lenny Yoro, yeah, is not the same as Kobe Mino. Kobe Mino's breakthrough season was last season, bro, and he didn't even start the season because he was injured. Lenny Yoro has played 60 games,
yeah,
and got into team of the season, yeah, in League A. So he's ready to start if anyone's ready to start. Like, Lenny Yoro's more further along in his development than Kobe Mino. England forced the Kobe Mino thing, yeah, because they're so shit they needed to play him. But really, England shouldn't have been relying on him either. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is the problem with Man United. Them man want to play fucking Højlund, Garnacho, Mino, and they think that we're winning. We're going to be winning or challenging for stuff, yeah, starting these man week in, week out. We're not, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, it doesn't make sense. You get it? Like, I watch Carlo Ancelotti. I watch Carlo sit down, yeah, and say, listen, I know Arda wants minutes, yeah, but I'm not here to develop players. I'm here to win trophies. This is what he said. That's the mentality of a proper football club. What's the point in bringing through players for the sake of bringing through players? Now, man are saying, oh, Oyedele, bring him through. Harry Amos, bring him through. All these men. And that's, what the fuck are we going to win with these youths? Nothing.
Big man have just been doing that. Mourinho did that with De Bruyne. Didn't give him minutes. Remember?
Exactly. Because he didn't deserve them at the time.
With Salah as well. Same
because
thing.
He didn't deserve it at the time.
You have to manage. You have to manage, and the senior players, the players who've been playing professional football for many, many years, are the ones that are supposed to be, carrying the team, and the young players are supposed to come and fill in. Unless, like you say, you're a world-class, exceptional talent, like Yamin Lamal, like Nico.
But that's my point. If you're not an exceptional talent at Man United, you shouldn't be playing. This is why I speak about Højlund the way I speak about Højlund. The reason why I speak about Garnacho, because if they were exceptional talents, yeah, why wasn't Højlund one of the best young players at the Euros? Why does Argentina not trust Garnacho to give him minutes? Because they're not exceptional talents. Because Garnacho's 20 years old. There's loads of players that were 20 years old.
If you look at Pelestri, on the other hand,
and
he
he's
gets
playing.
moved to Uruguay.
Brother, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Amad Diallo is an exceptional talent. He's exceptional. There's nothing exceptional about Garnacho. There's nothing exceptional about Højlund. Højlund is no better than Wheatley, blood. We saw Wheatley play, and Wheatley never looked. Bro, if you're Wheatley right now, yeah, you're not looking at Højlund and thinking that he can do anything you can't do. You shouldn't be feeling like that about a 72 million pound player. You shouldn't. I shouldn't be looking at a 72 million pound player being an academy player thinking, right, like, nah, bro, I can do that. He shouldn't. Even Hugill as well, yeah, will be looking at Højlund saying, this brother's not better than me. He'll be saying that. He will be. He has no right to say that about a 72 million pound player. I'm saying if Man United are the big club that we're being con to believe that they still are, yeah, why the fuck are we letting below par teenagers, yeah, and early 20-year-olds, yeah, anywhere near our team? Why are they anywhere near our team, bro? Why? Someone like Højlund and Garnacho should be nowhere near starting for us, let alone getting 40-odd appearances. They wouldn't even get in the reserves at Real Madrid. That's the mentality that we're supposed to have, bro. That's why I have to judge these players on where we need to go. And you're not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere with a Højlund and Garnacho as the spearhead of your front line. You're going nowhere with these guys.
I would have liked Man United to spend that money on Tony this year instead of
Bro,
Xerxes.
it could still happen.
It's a great deal, but I would have preferred to have Ivan Tony in the club, man. Considering his purchase is what, 60 million, 55 million, something like that.
No. Tony's gonna cost like 40 million pounds. I reckon we can still get him, especially if Sancho leaves. If Sancho leaves, I think we're almost definitely gonna go and get Tony because they'll want a marquee signing.
That's the player
they'll want one
in Manchester United. You know, I don't think there's any other position that requires a big name signing or a big player, proven, established signing other than the striker position. That's in our DNA. That's what we've always done.
Absolutely.
That's Xerxes, good player. Looking forward to seeing him in action. But
he's a very good player, and also he's a profile that we do not have. Do you know what I mean? So
I need that Ivan Toney, man. Ivan Toney is a profile that we don't have.
I agree.
That's the profile we do not have, and we desperately
I completely agree. No, I'm saying this thing saying that you're interrupting the process, giving time. You know what the wickedest thing is, yeah? And I was having this conversation with Nuruddin in the group chat. I'm sure you would have seen it anyway about these players, yeah. I only give time to players, yeah, that have the basics. You know, like that. Because at the end of the day, yeah, it's just like when you're building a house, solid foundations. That's what your technical ability is. When you're learning to fight, the first thing they teach you is your footwork and your balance. Because if you don't have good footwork and good balance, your attack's built on your footwork, your defense is built on your footwork and your balance. If you're not balanced, your shots, you cannot deliver the shots with the right amount of power to hurt anyone. So everything starts at the feet. If these footballers do not have the technical security to control the ball, first touch, that's the first thing I grade a player on. If they don't have a first touch, you could get out of here. I don't want to see anything else. If you ain't got the first touch, do you know what I mean? If you ain't got to wait a pass, if you can't receive the ball on the half turn, these are fundamental things. It doesn't matter where you play. If you're a centre back, you still need a first touch.
Every player.
You still need to, bro, because it's the foundations of football. Do you know what I'm saying? So no, there's no position on the pitch that you don't need a first touch. Even as a goalkeeper, you can't pick the ball up no more. So if someone passes you the ball back as a goalkeeper, you need a first touch. You need one. So basic fundamentals are everything, bro. And when players don't have basic fundamentals, there's no point building on top of shaky foundation. So when man are talking about what Van Nistelrooy is going to do with Højlund, the foundation is rotting, bruv. It's falling apart. So it doesn't matter what you build on top of it. It's just going to crumble in the end. Do you know what I mean? The same thing goes for Garnacho. The first touch isn't there. The decision making's not there. Decision making is part of the foundations because you can't teach a player decision making. You can't teach someone the cognitive functions. It's either you have it or you don't have it.
It's this, you don't even have to look far, bro. Just look at Lukaku, bro.
Come on, bro.
Just look at Lukaku, innit?
Yeah.
One of the most expensive players transferred wise. I mean, how many times has he gone for 100 mil? But bro, look at
and he's gone based on his numbers, not based on he's gone on his numbers. And the difference between Lukaku and Højlund is Lukaku is a big African blood. You know them ones. That's the difference. Everything he lacks here, technically, he makes up for physically. You can't say the same about Højlund. He ain't got the physicality that Lukaku's got. That's the truth.
He's just big, innit? He's just massive.
Bro, that's the truth though, bro. When you don't have certain technicalities, you have to make up for it with physicality. The difference between Rashford and Garnacho is what? Physicality. The difference is, yeah, Garnacho ain't, you know, Rashi has got way more pace than Garnacho. He's quicker and stronger, and he can shoot from outside the box because it's his explosiveness. So Garnacho will never get to Rashford's level because he doesn't have the physicality, bro. But they're similar players, direct, head down, don't really know what they're doing. But Rashford has got the intangibles physically. You can't teach what Rashford has.
Look at Ahmad. He's not the fastest, but you're just not going to get the ball off him as well.
He's quick enough, though. He's deceptively quick.
He's sharp.
And when you've got physicality and intelligence and technicality, you've got Ahmad. He's got it all. He's got it all. Do you know what I'm saying? And that is the difference. This is why Ahmad can go right to the top, because he has the technical foundations, he's got the decision making, but he's also got the physicality too. Do you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, bro.
He does. He definitely does have the X factor, Rashford. So, but you know what I'm saying? The reason why I wanted a player like Ivan Toney is one of the reasons why is I don't want people's judgment to be clouded by seeing Garnacho get 5, 6, 7 goals, 10 goals in a season. The team, the way we play football should be a striker-focused team. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the DNA of United, bro. I don't know why we're trying to separate ourselves from that. We need a big striker that the team, then we can say, if Højlund doesn't score for 10, 15 games, we can identify why. But bro, if Ivan Toney doesn't score for 10, 15 games, this long day.
Yeah.
You know, there's a way, there's winning, and then there's a way you're winning. It's difference. Big difference. I'm starting to watch NFL. I'm learning a lot about these type of things.
NFL is good for learning tactical stuff. Learning the game. It's very tactical. Stuff.
I'm getting involved in it a lot. So if your main player in your team, which is the striker, that Man United, and we're not just any hoo-ha team, bro. We're big Manchester United, biggest strikers have played for our team. And the whole team is built around crossing, feeding the striker, using the striker to get other players involved. That's what our DNA is. And that's what I want Man United to kind of have in our football, because that's what this manager said when he came in. He said, I want to play my football along with what this club's DNA is. And that's what Ivan Toney facilitates. If you have Ivan Toney not been scoring, then you can say, right, there's a problem. Because I remember when Anthony came in, these men said, we need a striker. Rashford, he needs this. He needs a fullback. No, bro. We just need a striker that we can build around. And then we can say, you are not facilitating as a winger. See you later. You are not facilitating as a midfielder. See you later. That's what we need to be doing, because the striker is the main person scoring the goals. And then
you know what it is, but it's like, I don't know. In the modern game, they don't build the team around the striker. The striker's kind of got to build their game around the team.
But let me say, the reason why I'm saying this, Rants, is because I don't want to be in a predicament where Garnacho's the savior of the club.
But that's never going to happen, because if we're relying on him to be the savior, we'll get relegated. So that's not going to happen.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Scott McTominay is the top scorer of the club.
Yeah, that was a disgrace.
That's something. Casemiro at one point is the top scorer of the club.
But that's down to the system. That's not down to the players. Do you know what I'm saying? This comment here.
Ivan Toney facilitates that sort of system, innit? Or a
Mm.
player like Ivan Toney facilitates that system. What's the Juventus striker as well? I forgot his name.
Well, Vlahovic,
Big player, man.
he's good,
Serious
but
striker.
in the right
Serious
in the right system though.
Serious striker. We need that type of. At least I'm okay with younger players around that we develop. But bro, striker, developing a striker whilst you do not have a big number 9, long day, bro. And you just said they're thinking of giving Hoyland the number 9. Myth. Shout ya.
Bro, he's
Love
trash. This comment here, you know what it is, yeah. Comprehension is very important, yeah. You can teach decision making. No, players' decision making, yeah. If they are intelligent, improves with experience over time. If they're not, it doesn't.
Hmm.
Do you see what I'm saying? Rashford is 27 years old. His decision making ain't no better now than it was 10 years ago. What are you talking about? Do you know
He's
what I'm
actually
saying?
gone worse last season.
Bro, if you're unintelligent, you're just unintelligent. Smart people tend to get smarter and dumb people stay where they are. Do you get what I mean? Like, football is a thinking man's game, bruv. If you are unintelligent on the pitch, your intelligence doesn't go up because stupid people don't know they're stupid.
Hmm.
Stupid people don't know they're stupid.
See,
There's
this
a lot of
comment,
people out there that genuinely believe they're intelligent and they're fucking stupid, bro.
Fickle.
Ignorance
See,
is bliss.
Bliss. See this comment. Rashford's your biggest goal threat. Surely he has to start. But this is exactly what the problem is.
But he's not our biggest goal threat, though. That's a
And he
myth.
shouldn't be.
Yeah, but that's a myth. Why is Rashford perceived as our biggest goal threat?
Because
we
he's
don't
got
have
that
a
X
system.
factor. And
Yeah, but he
can
doesn't
shoot from
really
anywhere.
though. But he doesn't really though. Like, bro, like,
He can shoot from anywhere.
this brother's an Arsenal fan. Who's Arsenal's biggest goal threat?
Not
Who's their
easy.
biggest goal threat? They don't have one. You know why? Because it's the fucking system. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Saka's not their biggest goal threat because fucking Havertz gets through on goal loads. He just misses. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Martinelli gets through on goal as well, bro. They don't have a biggest goal threat. Their biggest goal threat is whoever the ball falls to when they're building up. Do you know what I mean? The goal threat is the system. This is the point. The
It's like you
fact
can
that,
tell by Man City who their biggest goal threat is.
Thank
because of the
you.
system.
Thank
You
you.
can tell exactly.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And they were
you know what I
missing
mean?
that puzzle. And they filled that puzzle. And my man went and done a madness.
Thank you. Do you know what I mean? Man saying Saka's Arsenal's biggest goal threat by far. That is false. There's many, many, many times, yeah, where you watch Arsenal and Saka's having an absolute stinker, bro. He is not their biggest goal threat, bro. The biggest goal threat is whoever the ball falls to, yeah, at that particular moment, because they play such a fluid shape. That's all it is. People say that Rashford's our biggest goal threat because we're playing counter-attacking, ball over the top football, and he's our quickest fucking player. That's it.
Counter-attacking. In terms of counter-attacking.
Come on, bro.
Look at Crystal Palace's system. That's another one you can look at as well.
Brother.
You know what I'm saying?
City, before City had Erling, yeah, who was City's biggest goal threat? They didn't have one.
They didn't have one.
Sterling scored bare goals. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, fucking Rodri scores goals, KDB scores goals. City's biggest goal threat is now Erling because of their system. But before Erling, they didn't have a biggest goal threat. It was whoever.
Jackson ain't Chelsea's biggest goal threat.
He's not.
He's not.
But Chelsea don't really have a biggest goal threat. They don't really have a biggest goal threat because, again, it's system based. They don't have a striker.
Well, they do, but he ain't just all that.
Jackson's not a striker, though. He played wing before they signed him.
Well, they turned him into a striker, but I hear it as well.
Oh, exactly. Mahrez was City's top scorer two seasons in a row. And neither of them seasons would anyone have said that Mahrez, yeah, was City's biggest goal threat. No one.
It's the system.
Exactly. It's the fucking system. So the fact that people are turning around saying that Rashford is Man United's biggest goal threat is pointing to the fact that we don't have a system. So we're relying on someone to pull a goal out their ass.
That's it. Look at Brentford. Ivan Toney, innit? Plain and simple. Biggest goal threat. System.
There you go. So fix the system and we don't need to worry about goal threats. We don't need to worry about them because when it comes to finishing, Ahmad and Sancho are very, very clinical, bro. People love to talk about conversion rate, but look at Jadon Sancho. He barely shoots. But when he
But
does shoot, most of the time it ends up in the back of the net.
yeah. The principle is the same for Spurs as well, because when Kane was here, biggest goal threat, Kane gone. Who's the goal threat now?
Whoever.
They distribute
Son,
the
maybe.
goals. You know, it ain't freaking Richarlison. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Son chips in, every player chips in here, and that's the system that they play. But like I say, I would much rather be, my opinion, I just want a Man United team where we have a number 9 that starts week in, week out. And then we can say, because right now the front three is like, okay, if my man doesn't work, put Rashford in the middle. If Rashford don't want to play in the middle, put Bruno false 9. Yeah, I'm tired of it. I want a solid number 9, man. Big name number 9.
I think if we lose Jaden, we'll need it. I'll be honest, because man, like I don't like going into a season with Rashford, Garnacho, and Anthony like being our wide options outside of Ahmad. It's horrible. Do you know what I mean? It's horrible. Like I can't express to you, how bad that is from a quality standpoint. From a quality standpoint,
Ahmad can stay fit a whole season as well. Don't forget.
I think Ahmad will be fine, but it's Ahmad and Rashford if that's the case. But then you're looking on the bench, you got Anthony and Garnacho, bro. That's not good enough. That's not good enough, really. Do you know what I mean? So hopefully Sancho stays, because I think he'll have a real opportunity this season, with the new possession-based model that we want to play. I think he's got a real chance of getting some games. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's not even mid-table. What them options, Garnacho, Anthony, Rashford, that's horrible. Like from a quality standpoint, a final pass, a final shot, a movement standpoint, it's awful. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just, it would be unfortunate if he leaves, bro.
I would have liked Man United to buy a tenor or a cam, as some people as well. I would have liked it.
Bro, we're getting linked with Javi Seamus, but I don't want him, bro.
Huh?
I don't want him.
Why?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. He looks like Jesse Lingard to me, bro.
Nah, get out of here, man.
I swear down.
Get out of here, man.
I swear down.
Them electrics that you're using on your legs is affecting your brain.
Nah, bro, I don't like him.
Nah, it's spazzing your brain, bro. How?
I don't like him.
How does he remind me of what? And Jesse was a techie player.
Bro, I like Jesse. Do you know what I'm saying? Player. I like Jesse, but I don't think Man United used Jesse Lingard properly and all got the best out of Jesse Lingard. Jesse Lingard in the 10, but Jesse Lingard was way more mobile than Xavi Simons, bro. I can't lie. Jesse had the legs to get up and down. He could pop the ball up. Xavi Simons just, you get me? Like, I just don't get it, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's like we've already got Mason Mount, bruv. Do you know what I mean? And it's
that's I was gonna ask you as well. What are you thinking about him? Where is he gonna? Because
I would terminate that Brez contract, bro. Mason Mount is a waste of time.
I saw something online the other day. What is it? Someone said, "Oh, he feels like Mason Mount is a new signing." I said, "Nah,
hey,
nah." See, football fans, man, they're mad,
brother. You man know how much I don't like Bruno, but bro, I detest Mason Mount. Like literally, like Mason Mount is like the coronavirus, bro.
Yo,
I swear down that, bro. I swear down, this brother. That's how I feel about Mason Mount, bro. That virus kept us in our house for 2 years. Do you know what I'm saying? And at least there were some positives that came out of that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I built my channel. Ain't no positives of a Mason Mount, bro. There's no positives. He's awful, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? That Brer is shit, fam. I can't even lie. I watched this guy struggle against Rangers. A man was trying to say he played well, 250k, number 7, doesn't score, doesn't assist, just runs. Can't even keep the ball
as well.
Oh my days, bro. He's rubbish. Man United number 7, and he's the worst player in our squad. Come on, bro. Man United number 7, this guy is the fucking poster boy for the failures of the Glazers. 250k and 60 million, for a player in the final fucking year of their contract at a club that didn't want him, bro. They didn't want him.
I don't know what they're gonna do with him. I don't know how the management team are gonna, utilize him, and how is he gonna be the player after Bruno Fernandez to carry on?
They need to use Mason Mount the way we use Darren Fletcher, bro. Right mid away from home.
Darren, bro. Respect Darren Fletcher.
No, bro. Right mid away from home. Right mid away from home, yeah, against like the top teams when we just need an extra player to run around and make the game difficult, bro. He's like a shit Ji-sung Park. That's what he is. He just offers work rate.
They're feeding off that one assist in the Champions League final, innit?
Brother, he just offers work rate. Brother, when all your key attributes are off the ball, you don't have my respect. You're not a footballer. How can all your best attributes be without the football, bro? And your Man United's number 7. Bro, it's a disgrace. Man United number 7 is meant to be a magical player, you know, and we have got we've got a journeyman, bro.
I would say that's a downgrade on Bruno. As much as me, I have my things on
bro.
Bruno.
At least Bruno gets GA, bro. Mount offers nothing. Set pieces are shit. Man was taking corners and free kicks. Awful. Awful. There's nothing about him, bro. Just his face, yeah, being on our Instagram devalues the club, bro. I swear to God. bro, I swear down, bro.
Yeah,
bro, I swear.
I don't think anybody's buying Mount shirts, are they?
Anybody in the chat bought Mount shirts? Bro, remember there was rumors coming out saying the owners weren't happy with his shirt sales?
Yeah, of course there was. Of course there was.
They probably thought giving him the 7.
Did I not send you some links as well?
I think you might have.
Yeah, on WhatsApp, bro.
Yeah,
I don't think anybody buying number 7 shirts in Man United, and that's the most iconic number for Man United.
No,
as well.
That's what I mean. This guy's trying to be David Beckham. We need to get rid of him.
They've got the same management.
PR management, yeah, bro. It's a joke, man. Get Mason Mount out of here, like, bro. I'll pay him to leave. Bro. Like, if there's anyone worth, breaking the wage bill for is him. Pay him to leave. It'd be worth it in the long run, or just put him in the reserves, bro, and cut your losses, bro, and force him out. That's what I would do. I just wouldn't play him. I'll be real. I'd relegate him to fucking League Cup only. I'd do to him what they done to Eric Dyer at Spurs. I would absolutely just tell him not playing
on the right hand side. A lot of people say he's best.
Listen, he can't be worse than Garnacho on the right wing. I'll be honest, but I'll be real. I don't want to see him in the midfield. Like, if we do lose Sancho, like I'm open to seeing him play in one of the wide areas in the big game, because I think defensively he might offer something, for instance. But bro, let me tell you something. This guy's a virus, bro. He's a virus. The bro came in, he's mashing 250 bags, and this bro's been injured the whole time.
Whole season, you know.
And no one's talking about it. And this is why I tell you this fan base is sick. How come these men ain't got energy for Mason Mount, but they got energy for Sancho, bro? Bro, why do they not have energy for Mason Mount, bro? This brother came into the team. It's not like he came into the team,
yeah, because they'll say,
and he's not playing well. He came into the team and he's injured, bro.
Yeah, but one person hasn't disrespected the club, hasn't turned late, blah, blah, blah.
It's crazy, brother.
That's what they'll say, innit?
Bro, no one's calling out Mason Mount. They should be calling him out, bro. Because we spent a lot of money on this brother, you know. Bro, remember the shit they was talking about Pogba, you know? Do you know what I mean? And then we bring in Mason Mount, he ain't played.
I wonder what the amortization is for us to be paying every year for him.
It must be over 5 years, though, the Mason Mount thing. It would have been over 5 years. So 50, like 10. 50. Yeah, so it'd have been about 12 million or something like that. 12 million a year. But, bro, let me tell you something. This guy is an absolute scrub.
Every year, 12 mil on a player. Well, 1 year gone already where we've not been able to get anything out of him. Fuck off.
Bro, he's awful. Why aren't people keeping the same energy for him, bro? He's 24 years old. The energy they have for Pogba, you know. And this is what I say, about this fan base, bro. They hate the wrong players. It's like, bro, the players that we should be having patience for are not players like him. Because you've come from one of our rivals anyway. Unanimously, we didn't want him. I don't remember any Man United fans saying, "Oh yeah, Mason Mount's a good sign." Unanimously, we didn't want him. He's come into the team, yeah. He's offered nothing, and we're actually just letting him skate.
Yeah.
He should be under immense pressure right now. But then the certain man are trying to bully Sancho at the club, though. This is what I mean, bro. It's like we're supposed to want the very best players at our club. Sancho showed that he was one of the very best players in Europe. And even though things haven't gone the way any of us would have liked with him at the club, he's still got the ability. Mason Mount ain't got no ability, bro. So why are we protecting one and forcing out the other? Why are we doing that?
What's our next preseason game?
Arsenal on Saturday, I believe.
Oh, in LA.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Saeed's gone, innit?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try and watch that. But I've not
Look
been
at this.
too-
Soonest co-sign for Mason Mount. Oh, we know. But that's all we need to know, innit? The complexion for protection, bro. Man said there's nothing to dislike about him. He's got great technique and he works his socks off, mate. But that's exactly why they love Mount and they didn't like Pogba and they don't like Sancho. Is what it is. He works his socks off, man. Drop me out, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? Drop me out, mate. You know what I mean? He's fucking shite. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got Arsenal on Saturday, bro. You know what I mean? So we will be there for the watch along, people. It's going to be serious. It's going to be serious. Do you know what I mean? I'm looking forward to this.
To start.
Yeah, I want to see if we can get in another signing before Saturday because United have been moving spooky. So you never know. Don't be surprised if Man United get in a signing, and they're in LA by Saturday. It's Monday now. Don't be surprised because we've been moving like Beetlejuice, blood. I'm telling you, United are ready, bro. We're ready, fam.
I've been seeing you've really gassed and you're onto rivals as well.
Bro, I told these lot, if United start moving correctly, I'm going to be unbearable, bro. Like, these men don't even understand the kind of shit I'm on. I'm just on full smoke. That's what I'm on, bro. And this is what I've needed. I've needed this, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because I've had to do what I've been doing on the defensive, on the back foot, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But, bro, now United allow me to be able to fight on the front foot. It's over. It's over. Because once I can be the aggressor, that's it, bro. And that's exactly what's happening. Now I get to just I'm moving like prime Golovkin, bruv. I'm walking everyone down, bruv. And they're getting just weighed in. This is just what it is, bro. This is what it is. None of that back foot shit. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Trust me, I'm walking man down, bro.
I want 2 or 3 more signings for sure.
We'll definitely get at least 3 more. Do you know what I'm saying? We'll get at least 3 more. We'll get the lit. We'll definitely get. We'll get the lit. We'll get 2 midfielders, and we'll get at least a fullback. So I reckon 4 or 5. You know the ones there, but at least 4 more.
It depends if we're gonna be able to get rid of Scott McTominay off the books and Casemiro.
Scott will go. Even if Cass stays, Scott's gone. Do you know what I mean? Scott's definitely gone.
Bissaka talk as well.
Yeah, Bissaka's gone.
But
Lindelof potentially is gone. Scott's gone. Pelistri's gone. Hannibal will go, and then it's whatever. You get
it's mad that Bissaka's going before Luke, man. It's mad. It's mad, bro.
But Luke's on more money, innit? And Luke's on more money. We gave him a new contract.
Yeah.
More recently, and we should have never done that again. With Shaw and Rashford, United have snookered themselves,
shot themselves in the foot.
Yeah, 100%. So now we just, unfortunately, we have to just deal with yeah, man. We just have to deal with whatever happens. Hey, big up Colin for the super chat. Yeah, Kambwala too. Sancho went back to Dortmund to prove everyone wrong. People with a mind will respect that because he's ambitious. Only losers will see him as arrogant. No, it's fact. Bro, listen, like respect is everything in life in general. As a man, you want to be respected, and the club haven't respected him, and it's not the first time they've disrespected players. So it's just one of them things where if he does leave, as a club, we can't really say that we didn't deserve it because the club hasn't really showed him any loyalty to say that, you know what, he owes the club something. He doesn't really owe the club anything. But for selfish reasons, I would love if he stayed. They're saying there's links to Mazraoui or something like that. I'm not a fan. I know Saeed is. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm not a fan. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. What's your thoughts on Mazraoui?
Uh, not really paid attention to him.
Yeah.
I think when the links are more stronger, I'll be looking into him, but I haven't. I've been looking into the Ugarte deal is what really caught my eye. Like out of nowhere.
Where do you sit with the Ugarte thing?
100% player like that should be coming in Man United, man. 100%. 100%. That's
But what specifically though?
You know when you said before about the Casemiro thing,
Yeah.
and having him on the bench and having Kobe Mino play next to Ugarte, that's the type of like squad that we should be building. Now, I'm not surprised that PSG would be looking at the likes of Jadon Sancho. If we can make a deal with Manuel Ugarte, then we give you a player, you give us one player. I won't be surprised with that. But for his age, for the type of player he is, aggressive, he can play right next to Kobe Mino. I'm 100%. And he can play with Casemiro as well. Don't forget.
He can. My problem is, though, Ugarte and Kobe Mino, Ugarte and Kobe Mino, to me, that's not a balanced midfield.
Why?
Who's the ball player?
Mino can definitely do that role.
That's what I mean about Man United fans. Can do. That's not his profile. We need to stop can doing, and get man that do it, like that. Like Kobe Mino ain't no ball playing midfielder. Kobe Mino likes to get on the ball, turn and drive with it and run with it. Like he's not a ball playing midfielder. Like he's not a passer. Like he ain't got no range of passing like that. Do you know what I mean? Kobe Mino needs to play as an advanced 8. He needs a passer behind him to get the best out of him. The same thing that fucking Pogba needed. But the difference is Pogba's got a range of passing. Kobe ain't got no range of passing.
I hear that. So you're saying Ugarte and Mino are too similar to be playing together?
They're not even too similar. They just don't complement each other. They're different, but they don't complement each other. If we get an Ugarte, we need a Zubamendi next to him, and then a Kobe Mino in front of them. That's what
that ain't gonna work because where's Bruno gonna play?
Exactly. Fuck Bruno. This is what I've been trying to say. If you've got Kobe Mino, Kobe Mino needs to be your main creative outlet in the midfield, not Bruno, blood, because Bruno can't dribble. He can't beat press. Bruno just spams the ball over the top. But if we're playing possession football, we don't need Bruno. Bruno's only effective if you got Rashford as an outlet and you want to play the hoof over the top. If you're not playing hoof ball, we saw in the Euros, Bruno's obsolete. What did Bruno do in the whole Euros? Nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? Nothing, because he got CR7. CR7 can't catch a cold, mate. So there's no point even trying to play no long balls to him. Do you know what I mean? Like the point is, you want Kobe Mino, in that half space in between the midfield and the defense where he can turn on the ball, drive, and start to look for players and slide them through, like what he done for Phil Foden. That chance that Foden had that got cleared off the line. I think what game was that? When he slid a nice pass through to Phil Foden on the edge of the box. He needs to be, he in that Erdegaard role, blood. That's where man need Kobe Mino to do the most damage.
Zubamendi, from what you're saying, it makes sense to get Zubamendi to play next to Kobe Mino.
But then who's the ball winner?
Is that what you're saying?
Or who's the ball winner then?
So
Kobe Mino's not really a ball winner, like.
Okay, so neither of the players are working. So who's on your mind?
What do you mean?
So if Ugarte is not going to work next to, so you want to get Zubimendi and Ugarte together and diminish Bruno Fernandez out of starting 11,
bro? You got to look at profiles, You got to look at profiles. Man is saying Kobe's not a natural 10. This brother, played.
You don't have to be a natural 10,
brother. Kobe Mino's got 3+7 on his back, blood. Kobe Mino played as a striker in the academy, bro. His favorite player was Ronaldinho growing up. Don't tell me that he's not a fucking 10. Have you seen this guy carry the football? What is wrong with you? Like, how many more fucking signs the man need, bro?
They said Kobe's not creative enough to play 10. I don't agree with that.
That's crazy. But he's not creative. You man are telling me, that Foden's a 10, but Kobe's not. Why? Why is Foden more of a 10 than Kobe Mino? Because on the half turn, Kobe Mino's as good. When it comes to dribbling past players, Kobe's better. Like, what are we doing? I mean, you seen Kobe Mino playing, yeah, the little fucking passes round the corner and stuff like that, little flicks round the corner and trying to link up and all these things. Bro, this guy's a fucking creator, bro. He's a creative player. He needs freedom, bro. What a man talking about. He's got the vision. He wants to do little cheeky give and goals and stuff like that. Receiving the ball in tight spaces. Yeah.
Man. Them 1-2s.
But that's what I'm saying. You saw as soon as he came on the pitch, there was a time where him, Foden, and Ivan Toney were just popping the ball off each other. And that, trust me, this brother, yeah, is a fucking creator. The brother said himself, I played up front in the academy. But you're trying to tell me
more advanced. When I watched him in the academy, he definitely played more advanced on the field.
Well, exactly. Because he's a fucking creative player, bro. He's a 10, bro. And man are trying to tell me, yeah, that Kobe Mino, yeah, should be picking up the ball off the centre backs, bro. Have you seen the goals that he scored for us? Sixes don't score those goals. This guy needs to be next to their box, not ours. Do you understand what I'm saying?
He's not the breakup player that people want to make him into.
Bro, he's not even that mobile. Kobe Mino's not mobile, bro. Go get an Ugarte that runs and does the tackling. Go and get someone like a Zubamendi or something like that. Even if it was a fucking Amrabat. Amrabat's a first phase, yeah, passer of the ball out from the back. If you got Ugarte and Amrabat and then played Kobe Mino in front of that, that's way more balanced. Ugarte next to Kobe Mino, no, bruv. I don't want to see Kobe Mino receiving the ball on the half turn on the edge of our box. I want to see him receiving the ball on the half turn on the edge of their box, bro.
Unless you get someone who's way more advanced and skilled to play further up the field.
There's no one more advanced and skilled than Kobe Mino in the whole team, bro. Like in apart from Amad Diallo, bro.
No,
on the ball, yeah. On the ball, our best attacking players are Kobe Mino, Jadon Sancho, and Amad. And no one else is anywhere near them in terms of technical ability. Nowhere near. And Xerxes as well. He hasn't played yet. Let's be real. Cass ain't got the feet. Bruno ain't got the feet. McTominay ain't got the feet. Do you know what I'm saying? Garnacho, Rashford, these men ain't got the feet. So what are we doing? Do you know what I mean? Man are talking about Kobe Mino like he's a fucking utility man, bro. Why should we not get the best out of Kobe Mino and give him the creative freedom, yeah, to play as a roaming 8 and get forward? Look at the goals he scored.
The thing is, he's more of a positive addition when he's further up the field because you've seen it, the goals and the way he progresses the ball in the edge of the opposition's box. That's what you want from him. And that's what Bruno can't provide, isn't it? That possession-based football that we want to play because Bruno treats it like it's lava.
Facts, exactly. So if we get Ugarte and Amrabat, that's a beautiful balance.
Or Ugarte and Zubamendi.
Yeah, exactly. That would be even better. But Amrabat's first phase is very good. Receives the ball on the half turn. Simple pass. It's not amazing, but he can play a simple pass into Kobe and then Kobe can turn on it and drive. Do you know what I'm saying? We don't need a long-range passer, but we need someone that's competent in the first phase to play next to Ugarte. That's what we never gave Cass. We wanted Cass to be Ugarte, yeah, and Amrabat. He can't be both of them. And that's why Casemiro was struggling. So you need a player to complement that. So this is where United are fucked up, and we can't waste this window and do the same thing again. You get me? We can't. So, you know what I mean? You lot run up these likes, man. You know what I mean? We've had over 1,400 here the whole time. We haven't even reached 700 likes, bro. We need to keep the ratio at least 50%. We're like 12 away from 700. So make sure you lot run that up. Make sure you subscribe to Planet Faz as well, yeah. And we're 10 subs away from 98.7. So if you ain't subscribed already, then get us up, bro. We're closing in on 99,000. Closing in on 99,000, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Rapid.
No, 100%.
Rapid.
So yeah, guys. Yeah, that's the plan, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So run it up. What you got coming up, Faz, anyway?
Well, I'm actually concentrating on my season. Preseason's going on right now. So I remember telling you that I'm playing for a team. So I'm concentrating on my preseason, training very hard. Once the season starts, I'll be back doing live. But I wanted to take this time to really knuckle down and do my preseason, man.
I hear that.
Really knuckle down. I don't know if you can tell, But yeah, I've been shedding a lot of weight, man. A lot of weight.
Keep going, innit? You know the ones there, man. Like fans, you always got jokes about me electrocuting my leg and all that shit, bro. Listen, I've dropped like about 4 kilos or something like that in the last 3 weeks, bro. Do you know what I'm
You look
saying?
like you
So,
weigh about 5 kilos, anyways.
hey, bro, I'm weighing 81. I'm weighing 81 kilos. I'm about, bro, 20 kilos lighter than you, blood. You know, like that.
Probably are.
So
Probably are.
it is what it is, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Probably
So
are.
the game
How's
is
your
the game.
recovery going?
It's going well. I had physio this morning, so yeah,
And
man.
when's
It's
the
going.
fight, man?
Oh, that guy don't want to fight, man. Do you know what I'm saying? That guy don't want to fight, bro. That guy's too busy dancing, yeah, in fucking speedos by swimming pools and that for views, bro. This guy don't want to fight, bro. He's fighting with his fucking cholesterol, bro. I'm telling you, like it's all right. So now we're good, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just getting ready to get back on the futsal court, bro. That's about it.
How long till you're ready?
I don't know, bro. To be honest, it's not up to me. It's up to my physio. You know what I mean? So I'm just playing it by ear, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just doing my rehab and that. And then when they tell me I can go, then I can go.
I had my first preseason game and we got a VO to record the game, bro. I got cooked, man. Cooked, bro.
What position do you play?
This season for the team, I'm playing striker.
Man said for the team you're playing striker. Fuck it, Elfas.
Why is it? Why? I don't understand, bro. Why do people just act like I can't? Like, it's actually bugging me. Like, it's bugging me, bro. It's bugging me.
Because the mobility, bro. You weigh like 100 kg, blood, and you're playing up front. 100 kilos.
I'm not 100 kilos. I was, but I'm not.
Yeah, but you're closer to 100 kilos than 80 kilos, blood.
Well, that's fine, innit? I'm gonna get.
Bro.
It's still preseason.
Nah, brother. I see you with your fucking. Have you still got them chocolate biscuits over there?
No. Grapes.
Oh, you see, that's better. You know them ones there, like that's better.
I fixed up, Rants. I fixed up. And if you broke the 100K mark, bro, do you know how hard it was? Bro, it was hard, bro.
Nah,
my
bro.
next aim is to do my 5K in 25 minutes. That's my aim. And yeah, just keep training, man. And
what is it now?
27 and a half.
Yeah, 2 minutes is a lot, but you can do that. Trust me. You drop 10 kilos, yeah, your time will go down immediately.
I started my 5K at 33 minutes. I'm now at 27 and a half, so I can.
If you drop the weight, it will go up. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I patterned up. I fixed up. Yeah, I'm having salad, steaks. Big up my Morrisons and that. The deals. I fixed up, bro. To lose that 100 kg barrier is not a joke, bro. Because the first set of weight is cool. Like you run, everything is good. But after that, it's long day, bro. To try and.
It's easy, bro. It's the food, my brother. That's all it is. It's the food. You need discipline.
Not everybody's a millionaire like you who have private chef.
Bro, it's not even about being a millionaire, bro, because you don't need money to lose weight because you have to eat less food, so it's cheaper. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying, bro? My grocery shop is cheap, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not eating a lot right now. Do you know what I'm saying? I've dropped, 1st of July, I was 85.3 kilos. I woke up at 81.5 this morning. I was 81.4 yesterday, bro. So, do you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, brother. And that's literally in less than a month because it's the food, brother.
If I get to 85 kg, bro, it's long day for everyone. I'm telling you now.
Brother, if you get to 85 kg, what are you at now?
97, 98. 97.
Christ have mercy, blood. If you drop 15 kilos, when are you dropping 15 kilos?
By December.
Where are we now? July, August, September, November, December. 5 months. 15 kilos. Yeah, you should do that easily. You should do that easily, but you need to be consistent, bro.
Season starts in August, some point in August. So I wanted to touch like 92, 93 before then, which is hard. But I want to do it the right way, not the quick way. The right way.
Yeah,
right now,
bruv. Yeah, I'll chat to you on WhatsApp and I'll tell you what to do, bruv. Because
I just played my second preseason game. I played 82 minutes.
Fucking hell, bro. Hey, bro, listen, like, bruv, listen, they need to give me your knees, bruv, because if you can run around at 90 something kilos for 80 something minutes, bro, I got the wrong knees, bruv. I'm telling you, because your knees shouldn't be able to handle.
Well, I'm telling you, man, you were dissing my food, my country's food, yeah. I'm telling you, man, this is the where are you going? Where are you going?
Hey, bruv, listen,
Chapati and ghee, bro. That's the power.
But that chapati is the reason why you're 97 kilos, blood.
Thank you all for joining. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Yeah.
Bro, that is crazy, man. But I will chat to you offline, innit? About your macros and that and get you sorted out, bro.
Safe.
All right, man. But yeah, man, just jump out, innit? I'm gonna wrap up the stream and I'm gonna answer a few more questions. Big up. Yo, people. Man was talking about Richard Rios. Yo, listen. That youth is cold, innit? He's a futsal player, yeah. But brother, I don't know. Someone said that Fabrizio saying that there might not be nothing on that. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't really know, but he's cold, innit? He's a cold youth, bro. Like, he's a proper futsal baller. That's my kind of player. You see, when I say about foundations and feet, blood, man was playing futsal up until 18 and he got spotted at a futsal tournament. Man was doing some research on him. He's a real bad boy. You get me? So honestly, brother, like, if we get Rios, oh my days, I'll lose my mind, because he is the perfect replacement, yeah, for Kobe Mino, like, to swap in and out, because they're similar in the sense that they're both very technical. He's more mobile than Kobe, like, he's more tenacious. He's like a ball-winning version of Kobe Mino, innit? 6 feet. So I think he would be a great player to swap when we want to rest Kobe. You know them ones, because I think he's 24. Certain men are saying, at 24, he's never played outside South America, red flag and all this bullshit, but allow it, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, Drogba was playing in France and that up until quite late. No one said nothing, bro. Do you know what I mean? I think Chelsea signed Drogba in what, his late 20s? So, man, need to stop talking rubbish, yeah. This brother's a baller. If we copped Ugarte, yeah, Rios and Amrabat, I'll be happy with that shit. I'll be real. Do you know what I mean? I really, really want him to play for my club just because he's got tech, bruv. Like, I can't say there's many players, yeah, at Man United that I genuinely just enjoy watching play football, blood. Ahmad's one of them. Jaden's one of them. Kobe's one of them. Other than that, it's all meh, you get me? So, is what it is. Man said Fabrizio said PSG wants Sancho and they are not interested in Bruno. Of course they're not. They're trying to get Joao Neves, yeah. Why would they want Bruno? They've got Vitinha and Fabian. Why would they want Bruno? Like, it's all like, no one wants Bruno. This is why Bruno will have to humble himself, yeah, and stay at Man United and shut the fuck up, because no one wants him. That's the honest truth. Yeah, Rios can shoot. He's got an angry shot on him. He looks like one of them guys. He just starts slapping it. But I just like his footwork. It's crazy. Like, he doesn't feel pressure. Man said, you see the Euro quotes from the interview, he sounds proper confident. What did I tell you, man, about Lenny Euro, bro? What did I tell you? You know, when the man was saying, yeah, that he got threatened by Leo to not leave and he almost got forced to join Man United. I told you, this brother is playing with Angel. What, you think he weren't going to chat to Angel and that, bro? Listen, I know exactly what went down with the Lenny Euro deal, and it wasn't that. I can tell you, man, that, do you know what I'm saying, without talking too much, but I told you. And he even said Angel told him how big Man United was. And Angel also tweeted him saying, you know what I mean, basically show them, man, while gone. Do you know what I'm saying? So, bro, listen, he fully knew what he was getting himself into joining Manchester United. And I also told you, man, that his family played a big part in him joining the club. And you saw the pictures of him and his brothers on the pitch at Old Trafford, bro. He's a family man. So I told you enough without telling you a lot, but you could see that man knew what I was saying because the quotes are there. Do you know what I'm saying? So man told you, man, what go on, without telling you, man, what go on. And this is what it is. So we've got a player that wants to be at our club. So all the other shit these man were saying, let them talk, innit? Let them talk. Man said Lenny said he's close to Kobe. Yeah, but there you go. Don't think, yeah, that he wouldn't have known he was coming to Man United, and you get me. Link ups were made, conversations were had. This is what it is. So, and bro, like, I can't lie, Angel needs to come home as well. Do you know what I'm saying? He's got 1 more year on his contract, bro, and I will be up. I'll be on to them, man. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll be on to them, man, because Angel needs to come home. I'll be real. Like, this is where he needs to be. The football that we're playing, we need him, bruv. This is what we need, innit? So it is what it is, bro. I'll be real. But now, listen, hey, big up everyone inside, though. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up everyone inside. You already know what time it is. Man's gonna redirect to Trafford Tunnel. I think Ty should be live now. So you lot make sure you help our Rants raid. Big up Cheeky beside Mahomes and Kelsey. Jackson for sure. Jackson for sure, bro. Is probably my favorite player outside of Mahomes. Yeah, bro, listen, yeah, hopefully we can get Angel to come back, but bro, listen, he's got loads of offers. Mazraoui, man, don't care about no Mazraoui. I ain't trying to see no Mazraoui. I can't lie, I'm not trying to see that. Go get me Kodioglu, man. I don't want to hear no Mazraoui shit. Do you know what I mean? But yo, people, them, listen, big up everyone supporting the thing as usual. Do you know what I mean? Closing in on that 99,000, 8 away from 98.7. So if you ain't subscribed, make sure you do the thing. And yeah, man, I'm gonna redirect to Trafford Tunnel right now. Ty should be live right now, so make sure you hit up the chat with a Rants raid. And yep, I'll see you guys